Okay. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, 4 people. Yay. Thanks. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? Sorry the lighting's not very good. The lamp I normally use it's out in the hall. So yeah, you guys can see that there isn't much in here at the moment. Only thing that's still in here is the bookcase, this desk, what little odds and ends are still sitting here, and on this thing over here, there's not much. Anyway, so which anime do you guys want to talk about? Cause hold on, I'm trying to get to my channel. It says there's 3 people watching before I even went back onto the chat. Huh. Weird. Anyway. But yeah, we are gonna have to wait until Tuesday before they come out and start working on this, and apparently they're gonna gut it down to the dirt, so that means they're taking out this entire floor, I think. And I'm hoping that they're taking out all these walls, which means that by the time you guys get to see this room again, after they start, it's going to be completely different looking, most likely. Especially where I have everything fixed. Or put, I mean, because if they end up getting rid of the window box here and closing off that closet, I'm hoping that they'll extend this closet right here, the one I normally have my clothes in, a little bit, and put some shelving in, because I'm going to be having a new desk as well. In fact, it's in my brother's car right now, where I got it in the mail. I had to put it together, obviously, and he's going to let me have one of his bookshelves that he's got out in the shop. So, I'm going to have a new computer desk, new room, new bookcase to put all my books in. And from what I've seen on his bookshelves, because he's got 3 of them upstairs in his room, and it's the same one. So from what I saw, it looks like I'll be able to put all my books on there, plus some other things, maybe my games. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a new room once we get done. Or once they get done. I don't know what the heck they're going to be doing, because that thing up top there, that's got our heating duct in it. So that's not going anywhere. What it'll look like, though, when everything is all said and done, we do not know. I don't even know what color paint we're going to be using. But, yeah. Anyway, what anime would you guys like to talk about? Anyone in particular? My Hero Academia? Shoot. I'm blanking. Pokemon, Naruto. Any of them, really? Oh god, Ruby. I actually looked online to see, you know, when Volume 10 would come out, because you can't just leave us on what happened in Volume 9 and not expect us to immediately want Volume 10. Because Volume 10 is going to be what happened after everybody went missing. Because who knows how long they've been gone for. Because the blacksmith lady said it's not where you end up, but when. So they could be... who knows how far in the future. They could be like a few minutes after they left. It could be days, weeks, months, years after they left. Who knows? Or it could be before they even left, for all we know. We won't know until, actually, if it was before they left, then they kind of have the whole paradox thing of having each of them in the same area. So it had to be right after they left. Or right after they fell, I should say. So, yeah, I'm excited for Volume 10, and apparently Volume 10 is supposed to be coming out September 10th of this year. Which is 2 days after my birthday. What a freaking late birthday present, definitely. So, yeah, I am currently excited for that one. Because I want to know what the frick is going to happen. What happened in between when they fell and then... most of all, I want to see Crow. I am a Crow fan. It's going to be fun. Though what's not going to be fun is what's going to end up happening once they have to confront Salem again, because then they might have to tell her, the gods had more creations than you knew about. What are they going to tell her that? How is she going to, if they did, how is she going to react? Is she not going to believe them? I've never played the Persona games, if I'm being completely honest. I've never played the games, I've never seen the anime. I don't even know if I'm going to have this computer operational during the renovations in this room. Because it's going to have to be out of here, obviously. Because, like I said, it's going to be gutted down, possibly to the dirt. And I don't even know if there is a... I think there's a foundation under here. I think. But, yeah, it's more than likely going to be sitting in... possibly in the back room. And I don't even know if I'm going to have that set up. I hope to have it set up while I'm in there, because I'm kind of, I wouldn't say addicted, but I need my computer. Even if I can't have access to the internet. Actually, that reminds me. Let me look real quick. Because if I'm able to have access to my computer while they're working on stuff, I would want to ideally have access to the internet, but this computer is one that you have to have it plugged into the router or else it won't have internet. So let's see. Internet signal booster. For desktop. Because that's what I originally used when I was in what used to be my sister's room, was once my room, which is now the kids' room. And at the time, I didn't have my computer plugged into the router because I stupidly thought that my computer could handle doing Wi-Fi. If I had known that was not the case, I never would have left this room. Let's see. It would have to be something I have obviously my Ethernet cord plugged into. Okay, how would this work? Let me see. Okay, I would have it plugged, my thing plugged into it. Okay, it looks like there's a plug for that. anyway, but yeah, I can't wait to see what'll happen with RWBY Volume 10, considering what we found out in RWBY Volume 9. Oh, what? What is, what's Ozma gonna think about this whole thing? Because this is information that even he didn't know. None of them knew about this. I think. Which makes me wonder, where did the gods go? Because they didn't go back to the Ever After. They didn't stay in Remnant. Where the ever-loving flip did they go? Besides out in outer space. Is there another planet that's hospitable out there? Oh boy. Let's see. But, shoot. I don't really know what too much to talk about besides, dang. I really don't know what to talk about. Anything anybody want to talk about? But yeah, I'm still chugging away at my job, trying to earn as much money as I can. So that way I can help with the bills, because it's only me and my brother paying the bills. My mom was essentially lost her job right before the whole lockdown stuff happened in 2020. So my dad has been the one being the breadwinner, or the bread earner, I should say, the one with the main income this whole time. And now that he's gone, we're kind of hurting. What the heck is that? Can somebody tell me? They went to what? What's OMN? Is that world's word for space? I'm probably being stupid right now, guys. Let's see. Oh, come on. Hang on, guys. Hello? Hey! Sorry about that. I guess a ghost decided to call. Because Mom didn't mean to call me, apparently. Yep, the room is naked. And the reason for that is because, I don't know if you saw the updates, but there is a group coming by Tuesday to gut this room, essentially, and renovate it. Essentially, new hardwood floors. The walls are going to be all tore out and put new drywall. I'm assuming new paint. They're going to fix the problem with that closet over there because that closet, the ceiling is starting to come apart. And there's a few other things they're going to do. They're probably going to take out this window box right here. Hopefully get rid of that closet. And extend the other closet further out. And give it a little bit of shelving. Though between... and we're going to have... I think it's going to be moved around, essentially. That's why it looks like this. Because we got most everything out except for the bookcase, this desk, and a few bits of odds and ends in the room still. So that's why it looks like that. We're trying to get ready for the renovations. Anyway, shoot. What do I even want to talk about? Oh, haircut? Yeah. Yeah, last time I was at my friend Beth's, when I had like 4 or 5 days off or something, she offered to cut my hair because I wanted it cut shorter. She couldn't do a professional job, like really short, but she could at least get it cut this much. And apparently she's been cutting her hair, she's been cutting her daughter's hair, so she knows at least how to do that much, so she cut it. When she was cutting it, she said it was just as thick as a freaking horse's tail with how thick the hair was. I was like, good lord. But yeah, she cut it for me, thankfully. At least that much. Anyway, I got today, tomorrow, and Sunday off. But I've got to go to work, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I'm off Thursday. I don't know how the renovations are going to be during all this. Actually, no. To be honest, I haven't watched their reactions for Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 2. I had to think for a second. Or Season 4. Yeah, Season 4, essentially. Except for, I think, Episode 8. The episode where Sasha died. That's the only episode that I think I watched from the normies for Attack on Titan Season 4. But other than that, I'm trying to figure out what to do for once we get my computer and the desk and everything else out of this room. Because, worst case, I won't be able to do diddly squat except for videos on my phone, shorts essentially, until the renovations are done. Because I won't be able to have my computer set up. I'm hoping that I'll be able to use my computer, but I'd have to have like some milk crates in the back room and have that set up that way. And the signal booster I'm going to try and get. Other than that, that's the only way I can have my computer set up. So if any future videos between, Monday that I record from Monday, or after Monday, essentially from Tuesday, up until we get this whole room done, if any of them look kind of odd or the room I'm in looks cluttered, if I'm doing regular videos, then you know why. Which, I mean, I work with what I got, essentially. I don't even know where the freaking router's gonna go, to be honest. Because this room is gonna have to be gutted, so we're gonna have to put the router somewhere. And I don't know how long the cord is, the cable screwing cord that goes in the back of the router. I don't know how long that is. If it's long enough, we could put it into the living room, which is right next to my room, and it'd be fine that way. But if not, then we might have a problem. No, actually, it'd probably be better not to put it in there. It'd be better to put it in the kids' room, which is also not too far away from this room. And in retrospect, I should say. Because the cords are plugged in outside, right off the porch. And right next to the porch is the window where the kids' room is. So we could put it in there. Which will probably be better in the long run. Oh, happy birthday! My mom's birthday was actually yesterday. Sadly, she didn't really get to do much for her birthday. But I'm hoping that she's having a nice time right now. She told me she was going to JCPenney at the time when I talked to her a second ago, when her phone decided to butt dial me. Ugh, don't you hate that feeling you get and something in your throat? Whoa. I almost dropped my phone. Oh, your birthday was a month ago. Well, still happy belated birthday. Who's it knocking?
Me.
Go.
Are you done recording?
I'm streaming. Go.
I am hungry.
Whose fault is it that you didn't eat your dinner or lunch? Why are you coming in here?
Because I'm weird.
Yes, you are weird. Why are you being stupid? Guys, this is my oldest nephew. He's 7. His name's Jackson. Why are you doing this?
Because I'm hungry.
Well, what do you want to eat? You're not getting any more sweets. You've already had your dessert, even though you didn't technically deserve a dessert.
I did. I ate all my McDonald's. Thank you. Can I have some cereal? Can I have some cereal?
No.
Why? Why? Meow.
What are you doing?
I want cereal.
Yeah, he's silly.
Why am I?
Yeah, I know I haven't streamed in a while, but considering what had happened, it makes sense that I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks. Considering Dad died, we've been having to deal with all the stuff with the finished in the bathroom, now dealing with all this. So, yeah. Don't put that down.
Okay.
What's your brother doing? Is he sleeping?
Yes.
Thank God. Episode 7 dub.
I know, I see it.
Wait, was I on episode 7 last? I could have swore I already did episode 7.
That's cool.
Dr. Stone. Oh, I got episode 8 done. Episode 8 was the last one I did. And oh boy. Yeah. It's nutsy right now for Senku and the others. And did you guys notice that Senku's voice sounded kind of odd? Apparently, his English voice actor is doing some vocal rest, so another voice actor had to take over and try to do Senku's voice for him. So that's why it ended up sounding different in episode 8, just so you know. Because some people say he sounds like Chrome in that episode. Which, I mean... yeah, I still got a lot of episodes to hang on, guys. I gotta deal with this little munchkin in here. What do you want? You don't want anything anymore? Fine, don't bother me. He don't want anything anymore. That little boy don't want anything anymore now that I went to ask him. He said, I don't want nothing now. Now you gotta see what I deal with. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully he'll be back for next week's episode. But even if he doesn't, all I can say is I wish him to get better. That's all I want. Excuse me. But yeah, I haven't been able to really work on anything because, like I said, we've been dealing with all this stuff in this room. So I haven't had a chance to do hardly anything. Only thing I've been able to record was 3 videos. 2 were the Sacrificial Princess episodes that I hadn't gotten done yet, including Wednesday's episode, sorry. And then the episode that aired yesterday for Dr. Stone. So, yeah. I can't wait till they get to the point where we find out who the freaking master is and how they have that portable petrification thing and how they're even gonna... I wonder how they're gonna reverse it. Like, how are they gonna reverse engineer it to where it'll turn them back to normal instead of petrifying them? That's what I want to know. I can't wait to see that episode. That's gonna be awesome. Heck, what I also want to know is how the heck this master had the petrification thing in the first place. Because as far as we know, the beam originated, the original petrification thing originated in what, South America? Japan's not near South America as far as I know, unless I got my geography wrong. And they are still close to Japan. As far as we know, at least that island is. So, how did all that happen? How did they get the technology? How did, I'm guessing whoever the original, one in charge of all this had broken out of the stone, how they got to that island, and how they had that technology. How they even, you know... So many questions, guys. So many freaking questions. That's all I have. I think everybody else has the similar questions, too. That's what I want to know. Because, as far as we know, the astronauts all died, essentially. Either of sickness, or being lost at sea, or of old age, essentially. So, as far as we know, they aren't petrified. Unless something was not told to us, or something was told to us wrong, when all the information was sent to us. Which, it would make sense if it was wrong in the end, because obviously they wouldn't have revealed the whole master thing in season 1 or 2 until they got to this point. So a little misdirection would make sense. Or they could have made that recording with the record before the master came. Which they could have all ended up petrified, which actually would be a good thing, to be honest. Except for Byakuya, because he would have had to go to Japan with the recording in the first place with some of the islanders in the first place. So I highly doubt they're all petrified. Or, you know, I highly doubt it, but I mean, it's a possibility, as in a misdirection, essentially. But I highly doubt it in the first place. I haven't even uploaded episode 8 yet, so I can't even fucking talk about what happened in episode 8, but... is anybody else getting the vibe that Senku possibly is asexual, not really romantically interested in people, or girls, boys, whatever? At least from what I've gathered over the course of the show. I think his main real love is science. If I had to pick a romantic interest for him, it'd be science. Anybody else getting that vibe? Or is it just me? Excuse me. $50 out of 50? What? 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 What, am I the only one getting that vibe that Senku's asexual? I don't think he's really asexual, I don't know, to be honest. Or not maybe asexual, maybe aromantic, I should say. Not really is what I think the better term would be aromantic. Where he's not really romantically interested in finding a partner. Because like I said, I think his main real love is science, to be honest. I think I might order this. Add to cart. No, I don't need a protection plan. No thanks. Ah, okay. That's cool. You know what's annoying when it comes to ordering anything online? You can never tell if something is going to arrive through UPS, FedEx, or the Postal Service until after you order the dang thing. And then you find that you either did it right or you did it wrong and it's going to end up at the local post office anyway. Because I ordered my desk, the new one that I'm getting, and I figured it would come through UPS or FedEx considering it's a freaking desk. Even if you put it together, it's still going to be a large box. But no, it came through the Postal Service. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's how are you supposed to tell? Because if I knew how it was coming, I would be able to put it in there accordingly on where to send it, whether it be to send it to the house or send it to our post office box. Yeah, that's where I usually buy my stuff from, is on Amazon. All my Kindle books, all the stuff that I've ordered in the past, these headphones, this mic I'm using, this computer screen I'm using, the camera I'm using, almost everything that I have bought online, except for a few games, has been through Amazon. Because I'm an Amazon Prime user. And that's actually where I got My Hero Academia Heroes Rising from, and the Ruby Justice League crossover movie too. Was through was through Prime Video because that was the only place I could find Heroes Rising to watch it. And, well, that's where it was being sold on. The other one was being sold on. Excuse me. So, yeah, it's hard. It's annoying to be able to tell, because it's a guessing game, essentially. Is it going to come to the post office, or is it going to come to my house? And did I put in the right address for it to do that? Because, like I said, it can be deceiving. June 11th is the earliest it would come. I usually go with whichever one comes first. Like, if it comes on an earlier date to the house, then I'll pick the house. Okay, let's see what it says if I pick the house. The 13th. How am I supposed to know? Why don't they just tell you how it's gonna ship? Thank you. But no, I want to know what it is before I order the item. You bought it off of Walmart? Dang. Whatever. I'll just order it through the postal service, I guess. Or not through the post. Order it through my P.O. box. Oh my god, I cannot talk. There, it'll come June 11th, which is Sunday. Place my order. Okay. The order's been placed. Oh yeah, something I'd like to say about Heroes Rising. That 9 would have been defeated either way. Even if he had somehow managed, through villain plot armor or whatever, to steal One For All from Deku, he still would have gotten his butt kicked, if not by Deku and them, but by All For One himself, because once he got out, he would not have liked to share, essentially, that he would not have let 9 keep that quirk. He would have taken it from him. And most likely all the other quirks he would have gotten to give it to him in the first place. Or no, he would have taken One For All, he probably would have taken back All For One, and he probably would have taken all those other quirks that 9 had stolen in the first place from those other people. So, either way, 9 would have been defeated. It just would have been a matter of time on which one. Whether it would have been Deku and them, or if it had been All For One himself. Or if Shigaraki perceived him as big of a threat, he probably would have done it himself. So either way, 9's time was counting down, essentially. Anyway, shoot. Oh, God, I'm tired. I don't know why. I guess I don't really sleep good in that bed in there. I don't know. But yeah, I think in a bit, I'm probably going to end this stream off here and try and get some recordings done. I'm not sure which ones. For those of you who are in the chat right now, leave which reactions you want the most for me to do. Which ones do you guys want the most that I have not already finished uploading? And if it's something that I'm already done recording, then I'll tell you. Actually, no. I think it takes place between season... Shoot, what was it? Doesn't it take place between seasons... What? Shoot. It takes place further than that, to be honest. No, it's before that because we didn't know what the vestiges looked like in One for All until season what, 5? Yeah. Yeah, it was like at the end of season 4 into season 5 type thing. Something like that. Or at most, at the end of season 5, probably. At the latest, I think, is when that takes place. Because either way, 9 would have gotten his butt kicked. Even if he had managed to steal One for All. Anyway, what do you guys want me to... Well, I've got you guys here. What do you guys want me to record on? Because I haven't been able to do any recordings this week for what I had planned on doing. So I figured, why not just pick something random? Or maybe I'll do some light novel readings. I don't know. I'll do something. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go on ahead and end this stream and try to get some work on some stuff before my nephew wakes up or before my mom gets home, because I'm gonna have to work on the laundry because I got clothes to go in the dryer. Anyway, I'll see you guys whenever I can. I don't know when. It might be tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time.